Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to another episode of Wise the Dome TV. Man, today I got a very special guest, man. This one has been in the works. We finally getting it done, man. It's one of man the dopest MCs. Making his name known on the indie scene and greater. You know what I'm saying? His name is Johnny Storm. Appreciate you for coming through,
Respect,
my
respect.
brother.
Peace, God, peace,
Peace
peace.
to the God, man. Thank you for coming through. For those who might not be familiar with Johnny Storm, introduce yourself to the people. Let them know where you're from, man.
Shit, man. Long Island represented, man. Long Island. You know what I mean? New York. Shit, man. Just dart thrower.
Yeah,
Word,
yeah,
dart thrower.
absolutely, man. So, what was it like growing up in Long Island, man? And how would you say that experience, kind of shapes your music?
Well, Long Island, like a lot of people, this one I don't like a lot of people be thinking that Long Island is straight, just everything is straight, sweet, super sweet. So it's a mixture of everything. You feel me? It's you got good, you got bad, and all of that. Like
Right.
it's just it's a mixture of everything. You'll see everything here, like everything here. So, but growing up, bro, it was cool. It was good. I got nothing bad to say about you know what I mean, where I'm from.
Yeah, yeah,
It's cool, man. You gotta make it how you make it. You feel me? Make it what it is.
absolutely, absolutely, man. Yeah, extremely talented lyricist, man, for real. And
Thank you. I respect that.
nah, that's real, man. And I appreciate that, man, because I'm from that era, man, and I want to hear it. You know how a lot of times when we talk about lyricism, people can say like, that's that rapidy rap shit, but it's
Yeah,
not all it's
conscious rap.
yeah, it's not
Yeah,
always that though. You know what I'm saying?
nah, hell nah.
Before we even go into that first question, I kind of want to ask you, like, how would you describe what being a lyricist is?
Shit, bro. It's like, how can I say? Because you got people that rap that aren't lyricists,
Hmm.
and but they nice,
They say
like, you
some
know what I'm
dope
saying,
shit,
and
right? Right.
yeah, and they be nice still. It's just, bro, if you got that, it's a thing that you gotta have, bro. Like that, everybody they don't just got it. Like you gotta have
Hmm.
that thing about you. Uh,
Hmm.
it's like the self awareness and confidence that when you rap, it's just like, it's like, for example, like Prodigy, right?
Hmm.
A lot of people don't think they think P was nice, but
Hmm.
yo, the nigga said I rap like no one out there. If you feel different, nigga, see me. That's the energy you gotta have
Right.
when you rap, lyrical or not. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
it's just, lyrical rap, man. And I don't know. I don't like that. Like, because
Yeah.
when people say that, they put you in a category, like,
Hmm.
and it's like it's fucked up. You know what I mean? And people not want to listen. Like, oh, that's that conscious rap. It's like, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm not no fucking conscious rapper, nigga.
Right.
Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, I'm not talking about crystals and all this other shit. Like, it may come up like once in a blue moon, but I'm just
Mhm.
giving y'all everything. You feel me? So hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
Like I always kind of felt like that way about DMX, right? Because you know, during an era of Nas in his prime, Jay-Z in his
Mhm.
prime, um, his wordplay might not have been the same as Nas or Jay-Z's, but he make you feel something,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That motherfucker make you like, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, it's funny. I swear to God, I was thinking about DMX first, but I went to P. Like, I just went to P
Mm.
and shit,
Hmm.
or Prodigy and shit. But yeah, nah, DMX definitely. That's a perfect example.
I was gonna say that, but with you, with that said, are still a very talented lyricist, and you're not a conscious rapper, but you're still able to manage and like weave in themes of knowledge itself, things
Yeah,
about the community, while still maintaining that lyricism. Like
yeah.
you said, you earlier, you give everything. Can you just talk about like how you approach that? You know what I'm saying, as far as the things that you put in your rhymes.
Fucking. Let me see.
Because
So
like Live from the Island is a perfect example. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
um,
For, well, what I do
mhm,
is bro, I just write, bro. I don't even like. Sometimes I don't be thinking about it, so I just write. Like, but those come from all my influences. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could tell you, like, all the influences that I learned from, I put that all in one, and I just make my own shit. And I feel like that's just me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And everything that I picked up from all the artists I truly listen to, that helped me and guide me through life for real. You
Yeah.
know, I put all of that into a song. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's not like a plan or nothing. I just
Yeah.
name, and I named that Live from the Island like afterwards, like after I
Mm.
heard it and I'm listening to it. I'm like, all right, nah, this Live from the Island. This real. This just Long Island shit. Like I'm just in my Long Island mode right now, right there.
Mm.
So
No, no
hell
doubt, no
yeah,
doubt, man. You three great projects, 2024, Cold Fish, Hove Taught Us, and Egyptian Snow. Um, I had Hove Taught Us in rotation, like hell, it's still in rotation. I mean, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
and I
Uh,
appreciate that, bro.
yeah, man, I love that.
Uh,
I love that joint, man. Love
that's
all of them.
respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But yeah, man, talk about your 2024, man. You had that. You had a lot of features you was doing. You had you won
Yeah,
the 17th cipher. It was what I wouldn't say a battle, but it was kind of like a tournament type of thing, right?
that shit was
Uh,
a bat. That shit
yeah,
turned
she was
into
a
a battle
battle.
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that
All
shit
right.
was
So
like
before before we
swords
go
is
to all
throwing
right,
and
before we
shit.
go to the 2024, talk about that the 17th cipher of tournament slash battle, man, because that was an extremely
Listen,
dope concept.
that was out the blue. Like I didn't even know nothing about that. But shout out to Know It All. Shout out to my boy Bub Rock. And they was just like, yo, bro, you should do that shit. Honestly, I think Know It All was telling Harmony like, yo, get Johnny Storm on there. Like
Hmm.
and Know It All, shout out to Know It All, bro. That's
Oh
one of the
yeah, shout
thugs
out
right
Know It
there, bro.
All. Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
word, shout out to Know It All. And yeah, man, that shit came out the blue. And I'm just like, all right, now I'm about to like, and no lie, bro. I knew I was about to get the shit because I'm not playing. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah,
playing. Like,
yeah,
and it was
yeah.
money on the line. Like, man.
Man, it was a lot
But
of
hey,
things
it
online.
was
What
it was
like, so how did it turn into a battle? Like when you got like towards the end.
yeah. So son from son named Daily Fresh.
Mhm.
Um, son was like, I don't know, like it was because I didn't know the battles. I'm in that one day, but they did it for it was like a couple days and shit. So I peeped, son. A lot of them was saying a lot of certain shit where I was just like, oh shit, like I gotta like say something to that cater to this top like right now. Like I
Yeah,
gotta say something. So you know what I mean? It was a battle because it's like ain't no way you gonna sit up here and ask two niggas to go back and forth over a prize and it can't be no battle, bro. Like
right.
something got to be said. So I took the initiative and I just went back in the day with it. You feel me? We was battling shit, and nigga, you know what I mean? I won.
Yeah,
Word, I won.
yeah. Now that was dope, man. That was dope. Uh, Also, again, doing features. Like when what's your approach to doing these features? Are you like, all right, the same way with the tournament, where it's like, yo,
Nah,
I'm
nah,
okay,
no,
okay.
because this how I feel like when it comes to me, because I can't speak for nobody else. The tournament, if it's a tournament.
Hmm.
And it's the something to showcase your bars and your lyrics. That's where it's like, all right, now
Yeah,
this I'm looking at this competition. But when it comes to features and all of that, bro, I don't know. I I don't like to look at anybody as competition because once you start looking at shit as competition, you already lost. Like you already lost. That's my belief. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So I don't even with the cipher.
hmm,
I wasn't going there to battle and do. I just wanted to get my shit off, show
yeah,
niggas like nigga, I really does this. But at the end, toward the end, then it was like, all right, now I gotta choose, son, and I gotta get at him because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I mean. I had to do that. But
yeah,
nah, features, I don't look at it like that. I go and have fun.
yeah.
You know,
Absolutely,
I have fun.
absolutely. Um, as we saw, like when I don't know if it was last week, I believe it was last week. Joey Badass dropped his freestyle,
The
and
yeah,
yeah, you see,
yeah, I
it
seen
got a
that.
reaction, and we see obviously it's not a East Coast versus West Coast thing. It's a a spirit of competition type of
Yeah.
thing happening. Um, Whenever we look at that, right, and people posting their freestyles, responding, keeping it rap, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But displaying skill. In your opinion, that's a good thing for hip hop, right?
Well, no, it's
Mm,
bad. It's a good thing for hip hop, but it's not a good thing for our community. Like
mm,
we the battling is cool. Like I
mm-hmm,
get it, I understand, but it's
mm-hmm.
like that we have personal shit that we got to battle first before we worried about West Side niggas on the West Side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Battling shit. Like I seen a video of this nigga get he got hands put on him. So it's just like, bro, worry about shit like that first. Like you don't. I feel like he used that to get his leverage, to get leverage back from that
Mm,
from that happening. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
So I fucked with the song. It's cool, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I just
Yeah.
nah. I ain't like that. How he like
You
you
think everybody
good
trying to
at that,
ride
but
the wave of everybody trying to ride the wave of the Kendrick and Drake battle?
that shit is dead, bro. Let them niggas. That shit's dead. All that
Mm-hmm.
shit is dead. Leave my niggas need to mind their business and focus on their music. Like it's hopping niggas is hopping into other niggas shit. Like that shit is crazy to me. I wouldn't do that unless it's the homie or
Mm-hmm.
somebody I truly, you know what I'm saying, I truly deal with. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't think that was a good move for him to do.
Yeah, I'm interested into. Well, the good part for me is the highlight of people actually spitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I actually saw I ain't gonna name no names, but it was like one of those big like big podcasters who is a guest in the culture. He had Drake on his show, and he was like, "Yo, uh, hip hop is dead. Rap is dead, right?" And
Hmm.
he caught a lot of blowback for that. But when you got lyricists like yourself, you just mentioned Know It All, I Am God in
Yeah.
Chicago, all of these brothers and sisters doing their thing. Like whenever you hear shit
Hmm.
like hip hop is dead, like what's the first thing go through your mind?
First, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, 100. First thing that
Hmm.
come to my mind is the fact that this they got an agenda to kill something that's natural. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they can't kill it, it's like God, it's like you fucking with God at that point. Like you
Hmm.
playing with God when you talking about hip hop is dead. Because rappers we are the only ones that give the God power. Like we giving God power out. You know what I'm saying? The
Hmm.
Elohim coming through us, giving it
Hmm.
to y'all. Even in other genres, but hip hop though, it's definite in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's definite in hip hop. And yeah, man, that shit, I don't like that shit. I just feel like this agenda where they pushing this drill shit and all
Hmm.
this shit. When people be like hip hop is dead, like, nah, it's not. It will forever that the rap and hip hop will forever be lit. Like forever. That's the foundation of it. Cause and now if you think about it, like all these dudes that are mumble rapping or even drill rapping, the foundation was hip hop. Them
Hmm.
niggas was rapping, they was rapping like
Fact.
how we rapped at first. But
Hmm.
then they see a wave coming and then they trying to catch the wave. So it's
Yeah.
like that's what I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. And you kind of mentioned drill and this promotion of drill music and it's so interesting, man. It's like we see the rise of drill music, right? It was new, something that was happening in Chicago. People were watching. And then people start
Yeah.
dying, right? And
Yeah.
then
Hell yeah.
journalists start making a living on reporting and kind of egging on this death.
Telling.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Telling.
bro, I just saw like that Trap Lord Ross dude. I was scrolling, and I guess he a couple weeks ago he dropped a 5 hour video, I guess, showing Lil Durk's bodies, and it's like He's in court right
Damn.
now. He's in court right now, man.
Damn.
Like you know what I'm saying? But like that ain't journalism for one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the same way, like I just feel like the same way they promoting this drill for a reason, they have
Mm-hmm.
the voices that are in quote unquote hip hop journalism that they have attached to it are kind of on the same messy bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
like
Yo, DJ Academics, bro. That
back.
that came with the drill shit. It was
Yeah.
DJ. Who else? The college kid. I think that's his name.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
came with that. That came with the drill shit. So that shit been. That shit been. DJ Academics Ben was like, oh, these niggas is this, that, and the third. They just following suit, bro.
Yeah.
It's just once something get bigger, whatever's a part of it get bigger too. So it's
Ab-
just like.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I was talking to a youngster the other day, and it's very interesting, right? Whatever he was, 13, 14, 15,
Mhm.
drill music. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was on because that's what they was on, right?
Yeah.
But now he's getting older and he's gravitating towards bars.
Okay.
And I started thinking, you remember that time J. Cole had called out Lil Pump and said, your audience is gonna grow up one day and they're not gonna like
Mm-hmm.
and they're
Yeah.
not gonna like do you think for the most part this is what's gonna happen with drill music? Audience gonna grow up and be like, yeah, I ain't fucking that no more.
Yes, bro. You can't. The destruction. It's just crazy. It's too much blood. God won't even let you have audience, bro. Like it's too much
Mm,
blood on the drill shit. It's too much going on. Like that shit is like you gotta think about it. Like literally listen to that shit. You're not gonna be when you're old and you're older. You're more like mature and you getting everything together. You're not gonna want to hear that shit. That shit don't
right.
even motivate you. That shit don't
Right.
motivate you at
Right.
all. That shit don't motivate you.
Nah,
So
real talk. Like, yeah, I mean, it's always kind of weird. I mean, like if and I hate to be like that, man, but you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to generalize nobody, but in your mid 40s, jamming NBA young boy seemed like some weird shit to me, man.
exactly. Listen to that. In your 40s, NBA young boy in your
Yeah,
40s.
yeah.
Come on, that shit. Respect to all them niggas, but yo, come on, son. Like, I don't know. I
Real
don't know.
talk, man. Real talk, man. Johnny Storm, man. What's your musical beginnings, man? Like, what kind of inspired you? When did you pick up the pen, and who were some of the artists that kind of inspired you to do what you do?
All right. So I'm gonna always give my brother, my older brother, and he's on Hove tour. This that's King Essence. That's my
Oh
blood
wow,
older brother.
dope,
That's my
dope,
mother's
dope.
son.
Hmm.
So he's the one that made me like pick the pen up because his shit is like, yo, my brother got songs no one ever heard because it's like we in a different day and time right now where we got access to so much shit, that they didn't have back in the day. So
Hmm.
yeah, man, my brother, bro, like he's the one who really got me on it. But other than
Yeah.
him, uh, Nas, MF Doom,
Mm.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
Who else?
I remember you mentioned MF Doom's passing on one of your joints.
Hell yeah, that was the
Yeah.
one. That was the one me and my brother was on.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's that joint fire. Yeah, that was man, that was a sad day when we got that news, man. You
Yeah, I
know what I mean?
cried, bro. Listen,
Man.
I got this man on me. This man on my skin. I don't know if you can see, but I
Oh
got
yeah,
him.
that's fire.
And the crazy shit is, me and this nigga share the same birthday.
Wow.
That's another crazy shit. I'm like, damn, but I cried when I heard this
Mm-hmm.
nigga passed away. I swear to God, I cried like a baby, and I called my brother because
Mm-hmm.
I thanked him
Yeah,
for fucking doing that to me and putting me on and for me to even have those emotions. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
cause bro, Doom, bro.
That's what art's supposed to do. And what for you, what was it about Doom that inspired you, like that? You know what I'm saying? Like what was it about his music and his art?
At first, right? It was the beats.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother, I had to been like 11, bro, or 12 years old, and my brother would just we have mad beats, and he would go to like, I don't know if he was in the Ave in the village, he was somewhere just getting these fucking beats and shit. But we had a Doom tape, and it
Mm,
was nothing but beats on it. But all them shit sound like superhero shits. And my brother, a big superhero dude, like he put me on to the Marvel, DC, and all of that. So it was just like when I heard them beats, I was like, yo, this shit sound like you in the comic book type shit.
mm-hmm,
So you know what I mean? And then later on, I started listening to his music for real and discovering him rapping and hearing all his shit, bro. And this shit was just like it's like you putting on the comic book in your ears, my nigga, and that shit is just like
facts.
you know what I mean? And yeah, bro.
It's like he take you to his world. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like you,
he took you to another yeah, like
yeah,
this nigga
facts. Yeah, yeah.
and the mask alone,
Mm,
right? A lot of people don't understand how crazy like this nigga is like, and he's globally known. He's a household name to a lot of people. But
mm-hmm,
that mask, he's the official rap star, like official rap nigga, a hero from the comic book. And you got a mask on. You can
mm.
walk it around without the mask. You can move comfortable. And then once it's time to save the earth, you put the mask on, go in the booth, and get crazy. That shit is
Facts.
crazy.
Do you have a favorite?
It's
You have a favorite Doom album?
nah, I don't. I fuck with
Mm,
all of them shits. I
yeah.
all of them shits, bro.
I
All of them.
I think obviously Mad Villainy is one, but ah, um I don't know, man. Food is
Yeah,
definitely
probably.
up there.
Yeah, probably food. Probably food. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably food. But all them shits, bro. Because a lot of people don't. I go and I just listen to his. I let that shit go. Just let it
Mm,
go. I don't do no skips. No none of that.
hmm
I let Doom get his shit off, and I'm like, yo, this shit. And then he be having low key gems. Where he like JJ, and then he like call himself other names.
Oh
Like nigga,
yeah, that's what I was
that
gonna
nigga's
say.
on
He
the
got different characters that he play.
son. That nigga's on a video game. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
I think it was like True Crimes or something.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, yo, this nigga sound like Doom. I'm like playing this shit. I'm like, yo, why this nigga sound like Doom? But it was him though.
Yeah,
So shit like that, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Shit like that, man. Rest
I
in
think
peace. Rest in peace to Doom, man.
absolutely. Again, yeah. Rest in peace, Doom. And like how we was talking about art, man. Like that's what art is supposed to do. Like
Hell yeah.
when Marvin Gaye died, like my mother cried. Like when Pac and Biggie died,
Yeah.
like man, that messed me up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Pac and Biggie shit fucked me up today. like
Yeah.
right now. Like,
Facts,
like,
facts.
like yo,
Man, I
today,
was.
bro. Right now, the other day, bro. Yesterday, I'm telling my baby moms like I'm like, yo. She hit me up in the morning and like I'm be texting this shit. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to listen to pop, but I can't. It's so sad. Like I
Mm,
can't even listen to this nigga right now. It's early.
I'm,
It's too early to be feeling all sad and shit. It's just
bro,
crazy.
bro, and that's the thing. Like people like that can take you on that journey. They can whatever they feeling,
Y'all shit.
they can make you feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you were an artist yourself, and then
Mm,
oh Lord, this that
yeah.
shit is like I had to turn this nigga off. I'm like, all right, fuck, too much right now, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Word.
Real talk, man. Real talk, man. Being on the indie scene, and I say that as props, right? Because in my opinion, I don't really not a lot of mainstream stuff that's new that I could listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and for me, like that's where the gold is on the indie scene. And like, but what are some of the challenges like navigating the independent hip hop scene? Because obviously we have social media, blogs, YouTube channels, people to spread the word about these great artists on the scene. But there's
Yeah.
also challenges that come with it too, as far as probably on the same end of the spectrum as things like exposure and things like that. So what would you say?
Well, what I see and what I've learned too, like growing up and seeing that and wanting to be an independent artist. As I was growing up, I always was like, yo, we gotta get signed. I gotta get signed to a label. Get signed to a label. as the internet comes and all this information comes with the internet, now you start peeping like, all right, maybe the label ain't so, it's not that good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they gonna rape your pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the biggest challenge is when you see somebody that ain't all that, you know what I'm saying, and you
Mm.
nice as fuck, and you see these niggas not even
Yeah.
nice, and they on. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the biggest challenges. Like, but it's cool though, cause it's like, bro, don't rush the process.
Yeah.
Maybe my homies always say like, bro, you been was supposed to get on, but then as I got wise, and I'm like, bro, I wasn't, nigga, because if I
Mm-hmm.
was, nigga, I would have been on by now, nigga,
Yeah.
and it's like it's cool, you know, but I would want people to change their mindset about it and don't look at it like, oh, I want to get on, get on, get on. Because, nigga, you could get on and end up like Amanda Bynes and shit. You
Mm.
feel what I'm saying? And not knowing how to maneuver, you may not learn the shit you learn being independent and being humble about it. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people got to just change their mindset about that.
Yeah, no, that's real. You know, it kind of reminds me of like when that whole back and forth, and I hated it, by the way, because you know we are original people, but that
Mm-hmm.
back and forth that was going on, you know, Puerto Ricans in hip hop, with Jamaicans in hip hop, was it, you know, like, and I hated that, and I'm like, for one, that's not even the conversation we should be having because we don't own any
Exactly.
of it. We don't own any of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why are we not having that conversation?
Exactly. Exactly. How we gonna take this shit back?
Right,
Put it
right,
in the right
right,
hands.
right.
Like, and then on top of that, they don't even acknowledge they talking about nigga, but they nigga the niggas who really made rap was the activists, bro. The
These
niggas who was
facts.
really fighting for us front line. That's who. When Malcolm X was on it on the fucking joint, he was spitting bars like
Hmm.
nigga.
Right.
Martin Luther King was spitting
Spitting
bars, bro.
bars.
Fucking Fred Hampton bars. All these niggas
Mm-hmm.
was spitting bars. So
Facts.
it's like even you can go back to slavery, nigga, them niggas was writing songs and just that, bro. People
Playing
is
the
fucked up.
dozens.
Niggas fucking crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like,
Niggas is lost.
oh, they building content off of that and trying to make people, you know, have these diaspora wars. And we don't own nothing in hip hop. And
Don't own shit.
the people that got the power, y'all too scared to say something about them. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
you look
Exactly.
at that like it's crashing out because what they can do to your career. But at the same time, it kind of goes back to what we were saying as far as like navigating the indie scene. I think that's part of the good thing with the indie scene because whenever I look, bro, when I look at like who these major labels be signing,
Mm-hmm.
and make me feel like nowadays they really just consciously and purposefully trying to push a minstrel show.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
That's what it is, bro. That's literally because bro. You got so much nigga. It's just like that shit like the NBA. Everything is like that, bro. Because even the NBA is like is fucked up and it's all
Mm-hmm.
about the image now. I like it's niggas that like I'm watching what's boy name Dillingham, Robert Dillingham. Now I'm watching this man career, right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, damn, every time he go on the court, I'm like, yo, he nice. Cause I was seeing him before where is he Kentucky?
Man, maybe I ain't been keeping up like
I
I
don't know.
normally do. Mm-hmm.
But I was watching him before the NBA. Now, when I see him get in the game, I'm like, yo, I hope they don't turn this nigga into like turn it into something else. Cause it's like, bro, you got real talented niggas that play ball and they don't
Mm-hmm.
get no fucking push, no
Right,
nothing, no
right,
nothing,
right.
nothing. Everything is
Politics
like
and
that.
everything. Yeah, yeah,
Word.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Politics and everything.
Yeah, man, they do that. That's
Yeah,
what they do, man.
yeah. They because and you know like and somebody of and they'll have a white dude who can actually spit. They'll sign him, and so and so they look like yo, look at these white dudes is spitting, and you
Yeah.
and we over here shucking and jiving, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll make them the face of what the pure hip hop is, right?
What? Yep. That's a fact.
I seen
That's
it,
a fact.
man. I seen it, and you know, like, but again, you know, I think. what I think that's an important conversation because a lot of people like to deny hip hop's influence on our community, but I don't think responsibly we can deny it. It's not the cause
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of the things that we see in our community. We know
Yeah,
what the cause is. The cause is systemic,
yeah,
but the images that they give to our youth are all one thing. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like it's like right now for the young men, it's the leaned out dope dealer who's a womanizer, this and that. For the woman, it's the sexually liberated. I have sex with anybody, like that kind of thing. Like, and that wouldn't even be a problem if if it was balanced, where we saw uh, a broad range of who we are as a people.
Mm-hmm.
But they're only showing one thing, man,
Exactly.
and I hate that. That's why, like, I feel like that's the gold is in the independent scene because to do what you do, you have to be an intelligent person. You
Yeah,
have to have a good handle on the English language and vocabulary and be able to put that together. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
I think a lot of times when people say, hip hop is dead, I feel like some people may be out of touch with the technology and how to even find the real. Like, would you agree with that? Yeah, yeah, we back. But now, like I was saying, like, do you think that some people, may not have updated with the, technology and how to actually find the dope music and the dope artists that are actually, keeping, real hip hop alive?
That could be the answer, bro. But I don't know. It's like it could be that could be it, but
Mhm.
it's not that hard to find. Like it is kind of because now if you think about it, if you go on any streaming platform and you type in hip hop, go to the hip hop shit, you either gonna see a little baby or young whatever little whoever little going on. You ain't gonna see Lil Wayne on this shit. You gonna see the baby whatever baby. You know what I'm saying? You gonna
Yeah.
see them niggas.
Yep.
So it's like I don't know, man.
Nah,
That
nah,
could
that's
be the reason though. They don't promote it right.
nah. I would definitely say they don't promote. Man, I don't know who it was. It might have been Curtis King, but he was talking about like the play that they run, where it's like some of the labels have these deals with these streaming platforms, and let's say you have a joint, you put it out on YouTube, then and it blow up, then you put it out on Apple and Spotify, where the labels will hit you up and say, yo, you know what I'm saying, sign with us, and the deal will be terrible. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, sign with us, and then you turn it
Yeah,
down. They throttle you. You throttle your motion on the streaming services where it won't get promoted or
yeah.
put in the algorithm like it had been. And that's a cold
Hmm.
game, man. That's a cold game. And don't even sound like that should be legal. You know what I
Yeah, that's why you gotta do it in a way. You gotta. I don't even know how to even explain it because it's like it's
mean?
possible, bro. You gotta, you gotta just. I don't know. I can't explain that shit for real. Like you just gotta keep making music, man, until
Yeah,
something happens, until something go down. Somebody gonna come across it,
yeah.
hear it, and then something gonna happen. Shit,
No, absolutely, absolutely.
something.
No, 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 no. That's for real. That's for real. Consistency is the key. Keep making great music.
Consistency is the key. You might gotta work harder, but
Mm-hmm.
hey, man, listen, it's worth it.
Because we could look at like people like Ransom whenever he came back, right? Like, and to now, he's looked at by a lot of people as top rapper in the game. If with a lot of people, you know what I mean. Now I think people are ready and want that lyricism again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
It's the
think this the time.
foundation.
Yeah.
It's the foundation, man. Don't nobody you can't fuck you. Man, that's like watching Michael Jordan come back and playing ball right now. Like really
Right.
getting crazy. Like That's like AI, like or somebody. Nigga, like
back. Like, oh
that.
shit, he back, right?
Yeah, like yo, bro, come on. That's what niggas want. That niggas need it. Honestly, fuck the want. We need
Yeah,
that shit.
that's a fact. That's a fact, man.
Word.
So as far as Johnny Storm 2025, what can we expect? You know what I'm saying? Moving forward.
Shit, man. To keep it a buck, I don't even know what I don't know what I'm about to do. Like, cause I got so much shit.
Hmm.
It's our music, but I do got an R&B tape um that I've been working on for a minute,
Okay.
and I do want to drop that shit this year.
Already.
Hell
That's
yeah,
dope. That's
hell
dope.
yeah. I
So,
be singing on the low,
oh
niggas
snap!
don't be knowing. Niggas don't
Already.
be knowing. Nah, my shit is. I'm telling you, my shit is very. I've been posting snippets up too. It's like, bro, listen. Oh, watch it. I'm up here soul sampling.
Mm.
Um, what else, bro?
Man,
I
so
don't
you
know. It's
doing it
just a
all,
lot of shit.
man.
Whatever come, bro. It's
So you
yeah.
just got
Hey,
you got the
I've got a
music
dip.
in you got the music in your veins, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like making beats,
Yes, bro.
rapping,
Yes.
singing. Like it's just like it's
Yes.
about
Yes.
that's when I guess for me. I mean, those are my favorite type of artists. People who value art. I'm not saying don't get a bag or whatever like that. You know what I mean? Everybody got their family to feed,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
when your art is your art, like man, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when a nigga approach it that way because it shines through the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trust me. I know, man.
Yeah,
I know.
as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like I already know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Hell yeah.
you know, the 5% influence in hip hop. I feel like it's coming back a little bit too, and with
Yes.
like what you think?
Foundation, bro. You know it's
Yeah.
crazy? My brother, right? And I want niggas to know I'm not a 5%er. What I do, I spread that word just because that's come on now. Like that's
That's hip hop though. I mean,
I
that's
grew
part of
up
our.
around that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And you
Like
from now why?
I grew up calling niggas God, bro.
Hmm.
Like I'm like 9 years old saying, yo, what's up, God? What's up, God? Like
Yeah,
not knowing, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like little nigga.
Mm,
So it's like peace to the God, like word. Like that's but that's the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Everything
facts.
is going to go back to God and the foundation. It don't matter what it is, it could be an evil nigga. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It's gonna go back to God one way or another, my nigga. Like it don't, you
actual
know what I'm saying?
facts.
So it's the foundation, bro. That's just what it is, and I love that shit, bro. Cause it's like a mat. I said in the song, I was like, I call you God, even though you got demonic intentions.
Mm,
You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Like it's little niggas out here calling each other demon.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm on demon
man,
time. Look what they
man.
trying to do to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Not nope. God is coming back. God is coming
Already.
back, and it's real, and it's
Nah,
us.
that's real. That's real, man. Uh, nah, that's a great point. Cause like when I be hearing that I'm a demon, I'll be like, man, this shit just don't. This shit
It's
just
like
don't.
you just backwards, nigga. I'm on demon time. I'm like, oh my god, demon
Right,
time.
hey,
Oh,
right. Egyptian Snow came out December, right?
it came out. Yeah, December 13th,
Yeah, fact.
I
December.
believe.
Um, great album. Tell everybody about this project. You know what I'm saying? The links for all the music are in the description, but with this being the latest one, and also, after I listen to that, go listen to Hove Taught Us because that's my shit too, man. Like that joint is crazy. But go through the whole
Yes, bro.
catalog. Go through the
My
whole
man.
catalog. But Egyptian Snow, man, like
Well,
what can they expect
yeah,
if it's their first time, listening to you?
that joint I wrote, and it's so crazy. Like I wrote all of that. Some of them songs I recorded during COVID, bro. Like
Mm,
in the room, and I had COVID too. Like while I
mm,
was writing them shit. So some of them are like I'm just talking on that shit. Like I'm
mm,
talking on it. Like I'm just trying to just bring niggas. And I ain't even say nothing about COVID or nothing. It's just in that space where the world is shut down, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just in my room. COVID
Right.
balls. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta talk to him. And I've been me and No Face. Shout out to No Face too. He produced that whole joint. Me and him was been supposed to drop that shit, but I wasn't ready to drop it for real because it's like I don't know. I don't know why I ain't drop. I think it was just COVID. I don't know why I ain't dropped that shit. But I had it though, and
Yeah.
it done. So I just dropped it. Called it Egyptian Snow, bro. It don't got nothing to do with it. That was just the name I came up with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Egyptian Snow, and then
yeah.
everything. I cruise with it, bro. It's like even the intro, right? When people hear the
Hmm.
intro and the ladies talking about, oh, the Egyptian Snow. I found that shit
Hmm.
after, and you know what's crazy? I feel like the fucking phone be hearing, and it hears your
And
shit
put something
and
like that
shit
on your
comes on, it
algorithm.
pops up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the bitches talking about Egyptians, talking about snow in Egypt. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm taking this. This
Yeah.
is God right here. Like, yo,
Already.
snatch this. I put
Yeah.
that shit on the intro, and boom, like it was just, it was just all of it comes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is all gonna make sense at the end of the day. So all those songs on there is just I'm talking to people, like I'm trying to get to you and talk to you and let you know, like, seriousness, like trying to educate niggas. I mean, so
Yeah. No, real
word, give
talk,
niggas
man.
food for thought, man.
It's a great project. Great project. Like interviewing a lot of artists, I have a lot of different answers when I ask you, like, were you feeling creative during the pandemic? Like, what was that like as far as your writing?
Shit. Honestly, that shit, it was regular. I was just sick. You know what I'm saying? It was regular. I was just had a cold. You know what I mean? But see, what I think happened, because I had a before that shit turned serious, I had a cold.
Bro, I think I
I
had
got
that in
sick and I
November.
think I had walking pneumonia, bro.
Bro, I think I had COVID
Yeah,
before
I
people
had
even knew
something
what that was, man.
exactly. And I was like, yo, I feel like I was about to die one day and I'm just sick. And after I got over it, then the wave of COVID came, and then that's when it's like, oh, I had some other shit. And then I'm like,
Mhm.
hold up, nigga, like the shit. It was just a cold though, bro. Like, cause when it get like that, I start taking all my shit. Like I know how to take care of myself, and you know
Yeah,
what I mean. I got the honey and onions, and
yeah,
the
yeah.
turmeric, the ginger shots, and you know what I mean.
Oh
Cayenne
yeah,
pepper. I'm
the
up here
nature's
getting crazy.
medicines. You know what I mean?
I was up here getting crazy.
Yeah, yeah, already.
I was good.
You
I
know,
was
that's
good. I was focused up. I was healing. I'm like,
that's kind of that's I ain't gonna lie,
word.
that's how I approached the pandemic too, man. Like I think the first part of it, I was
Mm-hmm.
probably wilding out a little bit, man, and then I was like, yo. And then I just, man, snapped out of it. Got on like some real Fit Club type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
I was,
when
yeah.
shit like that, any
Mm-hmm.
type of shit like that, and I'm happy for the people that survived that shit, bro. It's
Fact.
like now you
Mm-hmm.
got to get ready for anything, cause nigga, them
Anything.
niggas come with the fucking chicken pox again, nigga. Like anything, nigga, you got to
Bro,
be right, bro. Like
bro, man. I'll be seeing reports every day about cases of pneumonia and all of this bird flu. Somebody just died from the bird flu like a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
yeah, bro. Like, so it's like, man,
Listen,
I don't even know
you
what
can
that
get
is.
clipped off anything.
Yeah,
I seen the fucking a nigga lost his limbs from petting the dogs and shit. From the
but they had
dogs,
some like
I'm
bacteria
like,
on it.
damn, nigga, some shit. I
Golly.
don't. The nigga was limbless. I'm like, yo, what the
Damn.
fuck?
Damn, that's
Off the
crazy.
dog.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Word, like, but you just got to be ready. You just got to be ready for shit like that, bro. Like, you just got to mentally be prepared and know that shit could just go down. So you got to be mentally prepared. Once you mentally prepared, yes, your system will be prepared for that shit too, bro. Word.
Actual facts, man. Johnny Storm, man. Again, this is gonna be this it's the first interview, but it ain't the last. I appreciate your music. I appreciate what you're doing. Definitely appreciate you for
Yes,
coming through the
sir.
show. Links in
Yo,
the
and
description,
I
man.
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro, for even like appreciating the real, bro. Like, and even
Man.
having us come through the avenue, bro, because it's like, my nigga, it's a lot of people that do what you do, and they don't do it with the intentions of bringing real back though. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like these niggas is, it's a lot of niggas that get on here and just be
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
around, and it's a lot of niggas that's not even our color for real.
Right.
But
Right.
it's
Right.
like you, bro, what you, bro, you're literally making it possible for see it, and
Mm.
putting it on Front Street for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you was just important to with the hip hop shit as me. You feel what I'm saying? So that I give you your lavenders for that shit, bro. Cause
Man,
that shit is like very important, bro.
bro, I
Cause
appreciate that,
you
man,
doing
for
shit,
real.
niggas is supposed, these motherfuckers are supposed to be doing, people with power, with the power to do it and to make sure that our shit get put out there. But
Fact.
you got the power to that shit now. Fuck them niggas. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
So I
That's how we
appreciate you
move
for
in
that, bro.
25, man.
Gangster.
Bro, I appreciate that, man. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like yourself make it easy, man. Y'all keep pumping out great music that inspires. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying? And so again, man,
Thank you, bro.
this is we a part of this same movement together, man, and we're gonna make sure
That's a
that the
fact.
world, you know what I'm saying, takes note of what we got going
Mm-hmm.
on, man. So again, salute
That's
to
a
you, my
fact.
brother.
That's a fact.
And until the
Yes,
next
sir.
time,
Peace to
God,
the
you know what I'm
God.
saying? Yeah, peace to the God.
Yes.
We're gonna get it
Yes.
we're gonna get it cracking again, you know what I'm saying? Sometime in mid 2025 we'll do it again, or even before then, you know what I'm
Yeah, I'm here,
saying?
bro. Listen, I'm here, bro. I'm right here. You hit me up. I'm right here. I'm right here.
No doubt,
Right
God.
here, God.
Well, peace to the God, man, and you have a great evening, my brother.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.
No doubt.